Hey, what's up, guys? Had a few people ask about the results of the hurricane here. It did hit, pretty much made a beeline right for Cypress there at the last minute, but thankfully it was a Category 1. And for people who don't understand hurricane speak, that's about the best you can ask for. When it's a hurricane, basically that is going off of the strength, the mile per hour winds. We got about somewhere between 65 and 75 mile per hour winds. Thankfully, we are moved into a newer neighborhood after Hurricane Harvey, and it's better built to control the flooding. So that was our problem. The wind, our back fence is kind of leaning a little bit. You know, it's the fun part now where I get to get with my neighbor and be like, hey, so you got to go half and half with me to fix this? But yeah, again, it's about best case scenario for us. We had no power for about 8 hours, and they did get it back online. There are a lot of people in the Houston area and beyond in Texas that still do not have power back. And yeah, it's very, very frustrating, understandably. But this was a massive storm as far as like its reach. And I don't want people thinking that I'm saying that a Category 1 means nothing. It's just saying when you live in Southeast Texas, you're kind of used to it at this point. So when Harvey ripped through, it was much, much worse. It was much slower and just kind of like stayed over Houston for like 3 days. That's what flooded us so bad. So I've seen a lot of jokes about, oh, what a shock, Texas is losing power. I mean, obviously you haven't had some of the weather events that we have here. You know, just like we aren't used to the frigid cold like you guys are. You guys aren't used to hurricanes like we are and things like that. So we kind of learn to bounce off of them and get back out there. But just kind of wanted to drop a quick message and say, yes, we are fine. About as best case scenario as it could have been. Very thankful, very blessed. And obviously my thoughts are with those who do not have power yet or have actually sustained some serious property damage, because it did happen. We'll be getting back to the regularly scheduled programming here. Going to be doing some stuff over Mike's Media Reviews. My wife, we got our House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 4 recap to get to, and we got to catch up on our weekly wrap-up from last week, which I actually kind of wanted to get away from doing it the same day as I do my weekly updates here on this channel. But that's kind of what's going on, and I'll get with some content for the channel here regularly pretty soon. So thank you guys for hanging with me, and thank you for all of the well wishes during the hurricane. I do appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon.